Hello students, again this is Professor Amulya Skalekar from Department of Computer Science CMCS Yatma. In today's session, we will see the remaining Amoeba servers. I do think in the last session we have seen two Amoeba servers, that is the bullet server and the directory server. In our today's discussion, we will see the replication server, the run server, then after the boot server, TCP/IP server, and the other servers that are associated with the Amoeba servers. So let's start with the first one, that is the replication server. Now here the objects that are managed by the directory server can be replicated automatically by using the replication server. Now the type of replication which is done is the lazy replication. That is, when a file or other object is created, initially only one copy is made. The replication server can be invoked to produce the identical copies, or you can say the replicas, when it has time. It works best for the immutable objects such as the bullet files. The immutable objects cannot change during the replication or the process of replication, so it can safely go in the background even if it takes a substantiable time. Then after, it runs the aging and the garbage collection mechanism used by the bullet server and the other servers. Okay, so these are some of the points as far as the replication server is concerned. Dear students, then after we are having the run server. The run server helps the process of making the decisions on what architecture type and which processor should be chosen. Means these are two kinds of decisions that has been done with the help of the run server. That is, what architecture type and which processor should be chosen. Again, here each run server manages one or more processor pools. A processor pool is represented by a directory which is called as the pool directory, which contains the subdirectories for each of the CPU architectures which are supported by it. The first intersection of the process descriptors and the pool processor is computed with the help of this. The second, the run server checks to see which of the candidate machine have enough memory to run the program. And the third, for each of the remaining machine, as an estimate is obtained of the computing power that can be devoted to the new program. Okay, so this is the things as far as the run server is concerned. So this is the diagrammatic representation of the processor pool and the corresponding pool directory. Okay. Now the third server is the boot server. As far as this boot server is concerned, the boot server is used to provide a degree of fault tolerance to Amoeba by checking that all the servers that are supposed to be running are in fact timing, and they are taking the corrective actions when they are not. A server that is interested in just surviving the cache crashes can be included in the boot server's configuration file. Each entry will tell how often the boot server should pull and how it should be pulled. If the server should fail to respond after a specified number of attempts, the boot server declares it dead and attempts to just restart again. Okay. If that again fails, it arranges to allocate a new pull process which a new copy is started. In this manner, critical services are rebooted automatically if they should ever fail, and the boot server can itself be replicated to guard against its own failure. Okay, so dear students, these are some of the points as far as the boot server is concerned. Then after we are having a TCP IP server. A TCP IP server has been provided to communicate with terminals to send and receive the mail to non-amoeba machines and to just interact with the other amoeba system with the help of internet. In order to establish a connection, an amoeba process does again an RPC with the TCP IP server, giving it a TCP IP address. Here, the first caller is then blocked until the connection has been established or it is discarded. In the reply, the TCP IP server just provides the capability for using the connection. Okay, so these are the basic points as far as the TCP IP server is concerned. Again, dear students, when we are using the amoeba system, there are another kinds of servers which are supported. Likewise, the disk server, then after input output server, time of day server, random number server, Swiss Army knife server, and so on. Okay, so these are some of the servers that are supported by amoeba system. Okay, thank you.